It's my birthday. And Miley wants to put me to work.
Hello everyone, welcome to the vlog. It's me, Miley, and the birthday boy who's already being so dramatic and demanding. We've got so many fun things going on today because it is Eric's 40th birthday party. It's not quite his birthday yet, but we are celebrating his birthday party tonight. And what's the theme, Scrimpy?
It was never a phase, Mom. Emo night.
We are throwing Eric an extravaganza, an emo extravaganza for his birthday party, for his 40th birthday party. I can't believe you're 40. That's crazy.
Me neither.
Anyway, before I give you the rundown of everything we're going to be doing to prep for this party, don't forget that we do lots of fun things on this channel, like around the house DIY type stuff, but also shopping videos, grocery hauls, book content, theater content, vlogs of our daily life and travel, all kinds of fun things. So if any of that sounds good to you, hit the subscribe button. What are you waiting on? And without further ado, let's go to the kitchen where we're gonna start this freaking party prep. Let's go! Okay, so first things first, we need to get all the party stuff, get it out and organize it, because it's like all over the fridge, all over the pantry, all over the counter from my office and all the party decorations. So I don't know what I'm working with, so we need to kind of figure it out. I'm gonna put you on fast mode as I organize it all. Let's go. So I had been accumulating a lot of stuff for this birthday party, and as you guys know, we host a lot, and we've got something going on pretty much every weekend. But I had also been planning a big wedding shower for our friends Jeff and Madison last weekend, and so I was kind of like simultaneously preparing for both of these parties at the same time. So the stuff for Eric's party was like strewn about everywhere. I had to collect it all. Normally I keep party stuff nice and tidy in the same spot, like very easy to find. No, this time I had to like pull it all out and organize it into piles because I didn't even know what I had. But anywhoozle. And then in a second, I think you'll see me start making Jello shots. Yeah, I start making Jello shots here. So, and we were listening to, on our new record player, which we are loving, by the way, we were listening to a live recording of Stephen Sondheim and Jason Robert Braun in 2019, 2020 maybe. It's really freaking good. So we were having a great morning preparing. All right, Jello shots have been made. Good God, so many. And I've organized all the stuff. So we've got stuff to make. I'm gonna make this like non-alcoholic punch. I was actually gonna make it for the wedding shower, but didn't have time. So I've got my pinto beans going in here. When it gets a little closer to time, I'm gonna put black beans in here, and then I've got stuff to make my Uncle Chris's famous meat queso, which will go in the big crock pot here. And then we're doing a smorgasbord of like cheap emo inspired snacks. And here's all the decorations. And I'm about to make these white chocolate covered pretzels with Oreos that look like cigarettes. It's gonna be pretty funny, right, Scrimp?
Yeah.
So let's make some pretzel cigarettes, shall we? Okay, these were so funny to make. Basically, you just get like melting white chocolate and stick the pretzel sticks in there, except for like the last little bit. And then you have to crush up your Oreos really, really good. Eric had to crush them up because I couldn't, but you just stick the end in and oh my gosh, it looks like a cigarette, which obviously we do not condone smoking in this house. But it was a funny gag, you know, for the emo themed party. So, and obviously they weren't real cigarettes. All right, little cigarettes have been made. These look absolutely ridiculous. That's pretty funny. Eric is working on like chopping and preparing all of the toppings. We're doing, okay, so yeah, let me give you a rundown of everything we're doing because we're doing a lot. Jello shots. And then we're doing a bunch of Red Bull because Eric says that's very emo. We're doing a bunch of just like other alcoholic drink options. And here we'll do the non-alcoholic punch, which is, I believe, ginger ale, cranberry juice, limes, and like a frozen lemonade concentrate packet. Never tried it before, so don't know if it's good or not, but that's the drink sitch. Then our main dish is meat queso nachos, and we're just doing like all the fixings. So we'll have pinto beans, black beans. And by the way, my Uncle Chris's meat queso recipe is freaking delicious. You do ground sausage, 2 giant blocks of Velveeta, 3 things or a big thing of Rotel, and then sour cream. And at the very end, it's so yummy. So on the nachos, we're gonna have options for red onion, lime, cilantro, sour cream, guacamole, salsa. Are you crying because you're cutting the onion?
Yeah.
Aw, Scrimpy's a sad boy. He's so sad. He's such a sad boy. Yeah, okay, I'm looking in the toppings drawer. Pico de gallo, jalapenos, shredded lettuce, sour cream, any and everything you could possibly want on your nachos, we'll have it. And then we're also, could you be any louder?
Yes, I could.
We're also, really?
Find something to do.
I am trying to do something. He is not being very nice to me. Anyway, and then Eric makes these little weenies. They're just like little smokies, but you wrap them in crescent rolls. They're really yummy. He's gonna do those. And then we've got, the whole theme is like, what did you eat when you were emo? Like trash, junk food, pretty much. Just like nasty food, you know? So we've also got the classic bagel bites and pizza rolls we're gonna do. So good. And we've got the classic sweet junk food. Cosmic brownies, Swiss rolls, donuts, amazing, and Oreos. And then we'll also have these little cigarettes. And I also got a cookie cake. So we are gonna have plenty of food for everyone, that's for sure. Plenty of food and drinks. So I think I'm gonna double check all the food list and make sure we've prepped everything we need to prep. And then I think I may move on to decorations, which are also very fun. Okay, the food is all in order and like prepped and ready as much as possible. Look how funny these cigarettes turned out. So freaking funny. Eric's made the little smoky thingies, the little weenies, and he's about to put those in. And we're gonna get started on getting all this decor set up. So I'm gonna put you on fast mode for that, baby. So this was the first time at one of our like big parties that we put tablecloths down over all of our countertops, because we use our countertops for like a drink station, a plate section, a giant food section. So we had never used like just cheap, you know, plastic tablecloths before. It was a freaking game changer for cleanup, you guys. It was so much easier to just crumple up the freaking tablecloth at the end and throw it away. Okay, time is getting away from us. We only have 3 hours left and I still have to decorate everything. So here's the setup I've got so far. I think we've got all the food and stuff out as it needs to be before we throw the last minute stuff out, you know? So Eric just pulled the little smokies out and we'll do like all the nacho toppings here. We've got chips and the cheese, which I haven't put in yet. I'll do the kind of smorgasbord of funny snacks here. We'll do the big cookie cake back there, which we need to pick up in an hour and can't forget. I've got the other 2 beans back there, the big drink station there. And we just discovered from our last big party a huge overstock of drinks. So I did not need to go buy all the drinks that I did go buy. So there's no need for anyone to bring anything. We have everything, but I'm sure people will bring stuff. So we'll have plenty of drinks left over, I'm sure. So now I need to feverishly get the decor set up that I'm gonna do, which I'm very excited about. So it's basically a balloon checkered backdrop, and I'm just hoping it's easy. And then I got a big blow up 40. I got a banner that says it was never a phase. That's what his cookie cake says too, by the way. It's so fun, so fun. So let's get all the decor going. You okay there, Pippa? Putting you on fast mode. I got this balloon wall kit off of Amazon and it was super easy to do. It just took a long time because we had to blow all the balloons up. I honestly pretty sure I have a balloon pump somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I'm pretty sure I have one. So I could have taken the time to find that and use it, but we just like sat on the floor and both had a straw, and it took probably about 30 minutes, I would say, to just blow everything up, get it all together. But this was a much better and easier solution than trying to build like a balloon arch, you know? So I was happy with it. All right, that's pretty darn funny. It was never a phase. The big 40. And over here is not done yet. I'm literally just going to do, I wish we had more squares, but we don't. I would have loved to cover the whole wall, but oh well. So a few vlogs back, you would have seen that we did a little emo photo shoot with Eric for his birthday party invite. So I'm gonna cut just his heads out of these and put them on the checkered backdrop. All right, that is officially done and it's freaking hilarious. I love it. Do you love it, Scrimpy?
Let's
What are we doing now?
paint my nails.
He wants black nails. So we've got the food all ready. Well, as ready as we can be until right before, but, and now we're switching into the getting Eric ready for the night. Oh, but first, let me show you the cookie cake. So freaking funny. The lady called me in the middle. She was like, do you mind if we put some glitter on this? We just think it'll look really good with the black. And I was like, heck yes, go for it. So fun. I love it. All right, time lapse for the nails. Let's do it. This was my favorite part of the getting ready process. We didn't know if we were going to have enough time to do nails and hair, but we did end up. So we did his nails and then I straightened his hair. Straightening his hair was so much freaking fun, so satisfying. I loved it. So, and then I put eyeliner on him too. All right, here is Eric's final look. Converse, jeans, oversized hoodie, My Chemical Romance shirt, straightened hair, eyeliner. Show me your nails. Nails. Wow. You're looking so emo.
He's never a phase, Mom.
All right, this is about as emo as I get. I borrowed Eric's Halloween Horror Nights and his hoodie, and I did some black eyeliner with a nice dramatic wing. So that's about as good as I get. Let me show you what the final spread looks like. There are already people here, so I'll just do a little overlay for you real quick. So we had the chips and queso, all the toppings, all the trash food in the back. Oh man. Then the beans and the cookie cake. And then so many freaking drinks. It was crazy. Here's Matt's emo look. Wow. The boots are really very emo. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good morning, friends. It's the next day. I am so tired. Ugh, I went to bed at about 2. I think the last person left our house at 3. It was a great party. We had lots of fun. People really went all out for the theme, which was so awesome. I loved it. Like every single person that came dressed up, and they dressed up like a lot. So I was very happy about that. And so was Eric. So let me show you the aftermath. We're typically really good about when we have a party cleaning up right after, or gathering, cleaning up right after. But when we have these late parties like this that are more like ragers, we do not clean up because we go to bed at like 3 a.m. So we leave it the next morning to clean up. So let me show you, it's crazy in there. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Ooh, cookie cake for breakfast. Don't mind if I do. We've got a lot of cleaning up to do. We've already started cleaning up, but let me put you on fast mode so you can watch us finish. The floor is so disgusting. I'm gonna have to vacuum and mop it. It's like sticky with Jell-O shot residue, probably. So much trash, so much. But did you see how satisfying pulling off that tablecloth was? Oh my gosh. I'm doing that for all my parties going forward because that just made cleaning so much easier. When I tell you the floor was so sticky and disgusting, oh my gosh, it was nasty. But I cleaned it super good, so I Swiffered the heck out of that thing. I was putting all my muscles into it too, so all better and all clean. Then I moved on to getting the second round of dishes. So Eric had already done the majority of the dishes and put them in the dishwasher. They were going while I was doing this. So I just like scrubbed out all the big stuff and got it ready to, you know, be moved over once the first load finishes. So we teamworked it hardcore, and Eric is recording all day today. So I get to take a nap, but he has to go record. So, yeah, poor guy. Much better. And that is a wrap on Eric's birthday extravaganza. We are tired. Eric is recording all day today, so he's gonna be super exhausted. I'm about to go take a nap. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!